Hell yeah, dude. That's a way better thumbnail.
Why is it scheduled?
Because
Oh,
it
now
takes
we're
a
live.
second.
Now we're
Yeah,
live.
it always has like a small delay.
Oh, why is there two of them? All right. We're here. All right. I'm here. I am here. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, Cartoon Center. We're back. We're back.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Saturday Morning Cartoons. It is a Wednesday morning stream, and guess what? They dropped an Invincible trailer for a new game, and I don't know how this game's gonna go, and I'm real nervous because if the world treats it like multiverses, we're gonna play it for 4.5 weeks, and it's gonna be so
Yeah.
sick for 2 of them.
I'm a bit nervous. I can't lie about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the one thing, like, people have said it probably since before the show came out. Like, Invincible, bro, that'd be a great video game. Could you imagine an Invincible video game? And now the craze is like open world. Could you imagine an Invincible open world game? And so all
And
of this months and years and whatever of like, could you imagine an Invincible like roaming the world, open, doing missions and like, they're like, what if we gave you 3v3 Street Fighter Invincible? So like
yeah,
that's
that's the
kind of
game I
the
was trying to
first
think
thing.
of.
It's like the first thing that they've come up with that's not a
Boy, if you don't get your
freemium game.
Tekken 2 Soul Calibur 14 head ass out of here with the DLC of Star Wars, get the fuck out of here with that, dude.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, dude.
They're
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
like, hey guys, you know all the fucking characters you wanted in the show? We're finally gonna give them to you now. You don't know them yet, but like, well, you won't get them because we passed them already. But here's a couple characters you missed.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. It looks interesting, but it's not quite. Number one, I'm not a graphics guy, but it does look like a 360 game. It really doesn't look very modern to me.
No, you know
It
what it
looks
looks like? It looks
fun,
like you're with
but
your family. You go to the Mansfield Dollar General before it was the fucking storage place, and you find a random PS2 game that's like $10 in one of the little old school fucking Dollar General cases, and you take that home and you're like, oh, this game's kind of underrated. That's the type of graphics and fight style I saw and was just nothing but disappointed.
really, I don't, there's potential, but it's not. Ah, Invincible, like there. Oh, there are a few IPs that are like as cool as Invincible that have as terrible of games. Like the coolest Invincible ever is just in Fortnite,
Yeah.
you know? And it's like the same way with Avatar. Avatar's actually got games before. Legend of Korra's actually got games before. And still that one season of bending Avatar in Fortnite was the best Avatar game ever. And yeah, it's Invincible, it's kind of the same way. Like they've have Guardians of the Globe, or whatever that shitty little mobile game they have is. And then they
Yeah.
put out like that Eve like comic style click adventure game or something. It was like free on Epic before season 2 or 3 came out. And so this kind of they just have a lot of shit, same way Avatar does. But um, yeah, I guess they're trying to right their wrongs now. But
We'll fucking see.
yeah, I guess let's actually watch and react to this first, because we're talking some shit. We have not watched it on stream here.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you're here right now, go ahead and drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Ray and I are on the road to 15,000 subscribers, and we're gonna fucking do it before the end of the year, baby. Let's go.
All right. Yeah. So now, no, I don't judge a game by their city
Oh,
buses, but I mean,
this is some fucking uh Walking Dead Telltale series ass graphics.
yeah, it really feels that vibe so far. And it's still right there. You're still on it. Did you see the
No,
we're
what was it?
past this point in animation.
Oh
He
yeah,
does
yeah,
a
yeah. Okay. I was looking at the light and the reflection in sky and shit.
I mean his
Oh
mouth
wow.
didn't move. I guess he's dead, so it doesn't matter, but
Oh
it
man.
kind of like my thing is the whole trailer the first time I watched it, I was waiting for it to be a mobile game, you
Yeah.
know? I just wasn't at all expecting that this was an actual platform fighting type of game. Hold on. Is that J.K. Simmons?
I think so.
I think so too.
Not even close to fucking Steven Ewan. That's easily J.K. Simmons. But there's no way that's
I
Steven
don't
Ewan.
think, yeah, unless he's doing a really unique take on the Invincible voice. I don't know. In this part here, dude. This is how you know my dog Ryan Otley was not the art director for this game. And that's because he posted this on Instagram and then talks about it more on Twitter. He was just like, I would never draw Fat Luke on. I would never do it. He was like, Viltrumites, he was like, their bodies regulate perfectly. They're always shredded just because naturally they're shredded. He was like, he even said it on Twitter. He was like, I disagreed with the art style of the show, giving Luke on a belly. I would always draw him ripped as fuck. But he was like, personally, I'd never draw him that way. But it's their interpretation. So that's how I know he's probably not that super involved in this because Lucan's got that weightlifter's belly. He looks like a
Yeah.
pot belly, but he's strong as shit because he can weight lift 12,000 pounds or whatever. Yeah, that's just a quick tell if Ryan Otley is super involved. Then obviously you got Thula with the fucking knife braid. God dang. And again, we're still at Telltale levels.
Yeah.
Hmm. So it's definitely not Jillian Jacobs or whoever plays Eve. Is that who plays Eve?
Hmm.
Okay. Rex, no voice lines. That's definitely not going to be homeboy from the league.
Yeah. Jason.
Jason
That's
Momostockis.
yeah.
Yeah,
Muzuraki,
whatever
whatever.
to say.
Wait,
Are
rewind
we
it a couple.
sure?
That was that Steven Ewan? That's Steven fucking Ewan.
That might be Steven Yeun. It
And
might
that
be
was
him.
really bad voice acting in the beginning.
It was really bad. That's him, dude. What the heck? Yeah, so I mean, all of that just to say it's a platform. So with the gameplay trailer, it kind of does it disservice because you'd use the same graphics that you have in game for the reveal trailer because this looks fine. But you did
Yeah.
like a minute 30 little storyline with Walking Dead Telltale graphics.
Yep.
Um,
Like, what the shit
yeah,
is that?
Bulletproof looks cool. Like this is what you would expect, from the platform fighter, but
Yeah.
it's nothing special.
Yeah.
Nothing that they haven't tried. Anybody else hasn't tried to do in the last 5-10 years. But yeah, 3v3 tag team fighting.
It's gonna be like
So it
Marvel and
seems like they're
Marvel
going
versus
for
Capcom.
more of a do what?
It's gonna be more like a Marvel versus Capcom, like Injustice style.
Yeah, well, God, hopefully the balancing's better than Injustice. It kind of feels like they're going for oh, when you make something like this, right? Invincible by itself, you've already narrowed your potential people that are going to play this game, from gamers to Invincible / gamer fans,
Right.
right? So what it feels like they're doing here, making a 3v3 tag team fighting, it kind of feels like they're trying to make a pro scene for it, like an esports scene for it, as soon as it drops. Because not only is it a fighting game, it is also a strategy game. It is, it's like
Yeah.
a 3v3. There it's kind of a unique platform fighter in that aspect. So I feel
What are
like
the
that was kind
odds?
of a point that they went for, was trying to capture a part of the market that no one else was doing, to
Yeah.
kind of like broaden their potential player base from just Invincible / gamer fans.
What are
Whatever.
the odds that they'll have more release, something else released by Comic Con?
I don't
You know what I mean?
know. Yeah, I don't know.
Because Invincible's still a pretty big IP.
Hmm.
Also, with it being, or this is just showing the fighting essentially is coming in 2026, yada yada yada. Um, but who? Give me a bot or a fucking. I'm so fucking exhausted and stoned. I can't think of the word. Give me your prediction, Ray, of some of the fighters that are gonna be in there. Because like obviously we've seen Bulletproof and he wasn't in the beginning of it, but we're gonna get Rex. Um, oh, okay. Let's see.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
I lied. There they are right now.
Oh, is there more to the trailer? I was looking
No,
up
no,
the
no, no.
voice
It
for
just
it.
shows. It says there are multiple notable missions from the comics who would fit perfectly in the series. Oh, okay. Yeah, and it shows J.K. Simmons and Stephen Ewan. Uh,
Yeah, yeah. I guess that was clearly J.K. Simmons, but I guess that really is. But yeah, I guess the story is probably going to be the Guardians versus the Viltrum Empire from
yeah,
that little gameplay trailer, it seems like. So I would imagine on launch, I don't know, you have Thula, Lucan, you've got I would say you
Conquest
probably get
maybe.
General Krieg, you probably get Conquest, you probably get Anissa. I mean, you might get Throg,
Yeah,
and then the Guardians. I mean, yeah, you get Robot, Immortal, Kate.
I don't think you'll get Kate. I don't think she's powerful enough.
You don't think so? I bet they would do some cool clone jitsu type of shit with her in the
Maybe.
game, because she's got
I
a
think
cool
we'll.
enough power set where it could be useful, where she can, like in a invincible setting, she can make
Oh
six
yeah,
of them, and she's not landing a punch. But in a fighting game, like putting somebody on the other side of your opponent, I feel like her powers are just cool enough where they would really like shoehorn
it
her
can
in
work in
there.
a fighting game. Okay, I
Yeah,
respect
I
that.
feel like they would.
We'll obviously get Alan. Battle Beast would be sick.
Hmm.
Black
I bet we get
Sandstorm.
Battle Beast. Yeah,
Um,
maybe
let me
Tech Jacket.
Tech Jacket. What's his fucking name? Oh boy, that looks like Invincible with the guns. I can't. I think forget his name every
Oh,
single time.
Best Tiger.
Best Tiger. You know what I mean? I'm sure
Oh,
that
he's
we
the
get some shit
coolest
like that.
fucking
We
character.
might get Oliver eventually.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
Oliver. That's probably a
yeah,
shoe in.
maybe the
I didn't
Mauler
think about
twins.
that. I didn't think about that.
That a sick DLC would be Donald.
It would be Donald. Yes. Let's watch the rest of this here and just see what it is. Now hold the fuck on.
You know, all this blood and shit is cool or whatever, but like I don't give a shit unless they're giving us like
Yeah.
the actual like deaths. Because
Yeah.
you're Invincible is more brutal than Mortal Kombat. So it better be like you better be able to snap
That's a big
somebody's
claim.
head. You better be able to just immediately slice someone's head off. You know what I mean? Like
Mm. Dude, what the heck? Look at this background. This is
yeah,
referencing later in the comics, dude. What the
let's fucking
fuck?
go.
This one, yeah, this is a Viltrum Empire ship. This is the
There's another one
moon
behind
Earth.
behind what Thula.
Hmm?
There's another ship behind
Oh
Thula.
yeah, there is another one. Shit, that's crazy. All right, this though. Hold on. Okay, so it's tag team fighting,
So you can
right? So
switch
they just,
whenever.
I guess it's like an alt or something to bring Adam Eve out for some crazy shit.
Well, you know, like if you
She
press,
ults
I
on
can't think
him.
of the fighting game where if you press like the D-pad on a certain, like if you push like left, you switch to another player and they come in. Like if you're running low on health, to
Mhm.
stop them so you don't die, so you don't lose the match. Essentially,
Oh, okay, okay.
it'll be something like that. I feel like.
Man, that was sick. So that's a cool concept. So she does her little alt. Then Mark comes back in, does his shit.
Yeah, his head should have fucking exploded. Keep it going.
Buddy, look at this shit.
No fucking way did he just stay still for that float scene. And that
His
doesn't even look
legs
like
were
Adam Eve.
straight, dude.
Like that doesn't even look like Adam Eve at all.
Oh, oh, that was rough. This could have used some polish, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It looks fairly cool, but
Oh, okay. Okay, you can kill. Okay.
it looks pretty damn cool. Oh, it's Xbox exclusive. I did not notice.
That's
Yeah,
Xbox
it looks
PC.
pretty cool, but
That's crazy.
it looks cool, but I don't know. Like they could have worked on their release trailer a little bit more. There was some stuff to improve in there, dude. Not that I'm
That bulletproof scene, dude,
oh
was insane.
yeah. And it did they did kind of do it a disservice. If it's a 3v3 tag team platform fighter, you probably shouldn't spend the first minute and a half doing like
Talking.
cutscenes. But then the cutscenes are in the style of the actual game. It's just not I don't know. But anyway, that was the Invincible trailer.
David Silva said we want that. We want Ben 10, gang. Shout out David
Yeah,
Silva, dude.
that's one they fumbled on, man. There's not a studio out there with enough damn budget to make a Ben 10 game.
No, dude, it fucking breaks my soul. The amount of money it would bring in, like the amount of people that would buy the fuck out of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, shout out our dog Silva, man.
Shout out Silva.
What a legend, dude. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, now you know. We are back into Jimmer Mania, and we are watching Jimmer, the 2011 NCAA Sweet 16 versus the Florida Gators. And Jimmer is about to go off. Like, you know that Austin Rivers hoop mixtape? Everyone knows it. And he looks at the camera and he goes, I'm going off. I'm about to go off right now. And then he just proceeds to show him go the fuck off. That's what's about to happen for Jimmer Fredette. Like,
All right,
it's
let's
about to
watch
be
it, dude.
crazy.
Let's watch it. Oh god. Oh, we were gonna get copyright. Which, by the way, did you watch his or listen to his new album?
Yeah,
I have not heard a good thing about it yet, dude.
it wasn't
I have
good.
not heard a good thing.
It had an MGK feature, and I was so excited. And then I looked at it, and it said Lil Machine Gun Kelly and Kodak Black. And I played the first half because I wanted to hear the chorus because Colson did the chorus, and I was excited for it. I was
Mhm.
pissed, dude. I turned that album off. It was like the 12th song on the fucking album. I was so mad. Like,
Dude,
I was mad.
all I need to know is he has a fucking track produced by Lin Manuel Miranda. You know, that's all I need
Yeah.
to know.
It's just like, oh, okay.
Fucking elephant song.
Like
Did you hear
the
that
Carter
one?
7, the Carter 6, what the fuck this one was. I did not care about it.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
this is
shout out
Chandler
Chandler.
Parsons Gators,
Shout out
dude.
Chandler fucking Parsons, dude.
Nah, don't shout out that guy. Fuck Chandler Parsons. I will say, Chandler
Look at that
Parsons,
bounce pass. Look at
no
that
respect
fundamental.
for him. No respect for him at any point in his career. Fuck him. I mean, he's a piece of shit since he retired. But he did say one thing that was really goddamn funny to me. Really funny to me. Okay. He played no, he was doing the pundit shit. He was on TNT or Sports Center, whatever fucking he was on a show. And it was when do you remember when LeBron lost his mind when he didn't get the call at the end of the game and he just like he
Yes.
lost it. Like he lost it and he
Yes,
was
against the Celtics.
okay. Yeah, so Chandler Parsons said on TV the next day, he was like, I could watch the mailman run over my dog and I wouldn't react that way.
Yeah.
And I was like, God damn it. The worst person I know just made the
Why,
funniest joke.
why don't you like Chandler Parsons?
He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit.
What don't I know?
Oh God, hold on. Something just fell.
Kyle Collinsworth, dude. Ugh.
Power strip.
Like, killer, you know,
Basket deals it down. Beautifully done. Charles Abuya. Inside, loose ball, turnover. Here come the Cougars. 3-on-3. Baseline, up and in, and the foul. Logan Magnuson.
respecting him.
Oh,
Good.
my bad, dude. My power strip. I have everything plugged into the power strip on the other. Then the power strip fell and unplugged the surface. And then turned the power strip off. Let's shut the second monitor off. Everything up.
No, damn.
Okay. All right, let me go back. Anyway, I'm here. Yeah.
Fire Fairies beat the Wolfpack.
I don't
4-2.
respect his politics. I think he has a terrible attitude about women in general, and he's he's very overrated. I think he had like half a good season, and he made $100 billion off of it, and it's absurd. I used to do that in the old gym. Yep. There we go. It's me over, Bubby.
Oh, also, right, I finished my first 2K season last night.
Did you?
Yup.
How'd you end up?
NBA champion.
Wow, look at you.
Boston
I'm so proud.
Celtics, dude. Celtics in 6.
On the Celtics? Wow.
I know. Hey, when I was done with that season, Jason Tatum averaged fucking 12 points a game, and me and Porzingis were fucking killing it, dude.
This
Porzingis
flies
was
like
averaging like
thunder.
28 a game. No injury. Whole season.
Dude. That man's insane.
Kill that fly, dude. Kill that fly.
Yeah, I picked up the fucking.
Gamer said, excuse
Hey,
me,
left
kind
it
ref.
out.
He is too little for me. Jimmer's the type of motherfucker to
My
play on you, or on you, and say thank you. Thank you for guarding me. Thank you for guarding me because you are trash. You
Oh
are
my
garbage. You are dusty, dirty hot dog water. Thank you. Thank you for guarding me. And he sends your mother a thank you card. If Jimmer was Catholic, after he shoot a 3 in your face, he'd give you 4 Hail Marys.
The thing is, hold on. My God.
That's the most
The
ridiculous
thing
shit I've
is,
ever seen.
as the defender on Jimmer, right? So you've just spent his whole career being told this dude just shoots it from half court. So far, he shot only layups.
And
He has shot
bounce passes
only
and shit.
insane layups. At what point does this defender know I'm cooked, right? So you
Yep.
got to think.
What I say, thank you for
Oh no, that
guarding
gets
me.
into the right
Thank
one. I
you.
went back too far.
Because
Hold
you
on.
are trash. And then the fucking, when he goes through, like, when he Chris Paul's these motherfuckers.
Yeah. So you got to think, like, Jimmer's probably got 16, 20 right now. This defender, at what point does he know he's cooked? Right now. Right now, he knows he's
The
cooked.
fucking,
He's calling the screen up. This guy, he's so worried about it, dude. Okay. He keeps getting juked out. He thinks he's shooting it at any point.
yep,
The thing is, he should be shooting it at any point, dude. And
he
this
should.
guy is shitting his pants. And for all of that, oh, and he's still crossing him. He at any point he could pull up, and he takes him to the fucking bucket. Like I think this is the last game of his career. Was the Sweet 16 this year? I don't know if they actually win this, but he is fucking cooking them with that layup package. Like I feel like the last game we watched against Houston, bombing shit, but this is
Yeah,
like
dude,
he's cooking them, dude.
he was a great
Yeah.
guy. Man, scored a lot of points. He's got like 15. I've
Because
seen
when you're
nothing but
averaging 50, it's like
yeah, I was like,
multiple.
I've seen him only hit reverse layup and throw an incredible assist. Like when you were taking the power chord in the very beginning, he went to pull up 2 different shots. And in his shot, he threw it down and gave him the assist. It faked
Yeah.
the team out. And since then, he's only gone to the hole.
Yeah. Look at that.
He's like
He's
18.
just nasty. And the Kings ruined him. If anyone else would have taken him.
Got crap. Yeah.
Damn, Jimmer had me worried.
Oh, he's got 14,
14.
15, 18.
See, that's what they were expecting. And
Yep.
instead, he's just shooting layups on them, dude.
He's got 18 now.
Weak. That's what's fucking SEC calls. Chandler Parsons is a bitch.
So,
I love the March Madness like outro music, outro bumper.
yep.
It's so good, dude.
I was waiting for it. There it is.
My God, he had. He don't deserve it. Shout out Carl. Shout out Chubb. That form looked like Carl Watson. I'm sorry.
21. Give it to him.
It's the first layup he's missed, dude. First one. My camera's lagging like crazy.
I made the first one, right?
I was trying to get to not lag.
Oh, dang, the camera went out.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it not to
There
lag.
it is.
25 is what he just said.
He has almost half his team's points. This is fucking insane.
Crazy. Oh my god, Scotty Wilbekin. What a throwback, dude.
Beat Chandler Parsons, please. Let's go. 28, baby.
Gotta love a Gus Johnson call, dude.
100%. Let's go.
Cold-blooded.
This man's legendary.
You don't have a chance.
Beautiful.
Think
Nothing but
about
literal
trying to
meat.
guard that before everybody was doing that. Like, think about trying to
Yeah.
guard that before everybody was pulling up like that. It was just impossible. It was just impossible. How about that new Superman trailer? Is there more Superman trailers? I saw
Well, it's
they
just
did
it's-
an ad spot with some more footage.
yeah, a little bit.
Little Black Adam flying type of
Yeah.
look or something.
Oh, you fools. You fools.
Yeah, we'll look up a new Superman thing after this.
All right, but
Fuck you, Chandler Parsons. Garbage! Swatted his ass.
that's what I'm fucking talking about. My Parsons ain't got
Overtime.
nothing.
It's overtime. He didn't have a chance.
Nah.
But he barely got a finger on it, too. He wouldn't have went up like a bitch. He had a shot. We did not get our early Amazon ticket. No, I tried to go on there yesterday and look, and the website had just crashed. I guess it was right as soon as they had tweeted it, so I haven't gone back on there to look.
Yeah.
But with where we live, I just know we're probably not included in that cool shit. So
There's no way
we're
Arkansas
probably watching it the 11th.
Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt we're getting included.
Yeah. No. However, we will be
I think
showing off
Malco
all
was
of our cool
pretty
knickknacks.
regional. Do what? I said I think Malco's pretty regional, so I don't think they're usually in that kind of shit. AMC was included, if anything.
Yeah. We will be showing off our little knickknacks one day that we get from this show.
Oh yeah. Dude, this is a sad end.
Yeah.
This is a sad end to Jimmer's career. If they played keep away from me, I think I'd just start fighting.
Yep.
Like, I don't care if we're down 10.
Get
There's
me out
5
of this, dude.
seconds
I don't want to
left.
see this
No,
shit
I'm
anymore.
not. This isn't hot potato. I'm not monkey in the middle. This isn't the playground. I'm gonna get mad at you.
I'd already be gone. I wouldn't. Nah, I'm already out. I'm already in the locker room.
Yeah. Oh my god. What were Jimmer's stats? What were his stats? They don't show his stats? My god. Okay. Well, that was Jimmer Mania. Jimmer Watch. Yeah, what is this? New Superman trailer? Oh, what? 1 hour ago? I did not know there was a.
It was like that tickets on sale now trailer.
Yeah, I did not know that there was a Warner Bros. India. Why are they the ones posting it?
Let me see. Okay,
It's
Jimmer
like a
Fredette.
verified account.
Jimmer Fredette, are you ready?
Oh yeah, you're on Jimmer. Yes.
Yeah, his stats were 32 points, 6
Damn.
turnovers, 3 fouls, 1 steal, 5 blocks, 4 rebounds. 7 for 7 from the free throws, 3 for 15 from the 3, 11 for 29 from the field.
Yeah.
42 minutes played.
He did not go out great, man.
He is the only player on his team to have double digits.
Yeah. That's how those Cinderella runs are, though.
Yeah.
That guy could be as good as he is, but I mean, that team around him was not
Nothing.
great. Not
Yeah.
great. It was not the best.
But yeah, dude, let's watch this little trailer real quick.
Apparently, there's a Superman trailer dropped an hour ago. Shout out CPS or Seeps. I don't know how to say it. It's kind of funny either way. Yeah, shout out for telling us. I didn't even. So let's go. Just go here. All right, yeah, let's watch this.
Hey, shout out Steve. We appreciate you, bro. He commented, he said, if you guys ever make a trip to LA, you are more than welcome to crash at the pad and we can spark up that Cali Kush.
That's great.
Hey, much love, my friend. CP, let's
Great.
go. That's what I'm
Fucking
talking
A.
about, dude. If you're ever in Arkansas, give us a ring, my friend.
Yeah, but who's ever in Arkansas?
You can come shit on the Malco with us, dude, while we go see a movie.
Okay. All right, Superman.
Hang on. Time out. Let me
All
go get
right, Superman.
let me grab a water real quick. Hang on. That was too intense.
All right. All right. It's almost here, actually. Oh, there was a new trailer. That shot was crazy.
My girl's taking a nap.
Oh my god, dude. What are you doing, Clark?
What the fuck?
That's so impressive. I think every Superman holding something up scene you've ever seen has been like
Him.
oh my god.
Yeah.
You know, and he's lifting with his legs, and they kind of don't take advantage of the fact that he doesn't really need to push off anything, I don't think. I think that applies to him too. And also he has like the magnetic field thing to anything he touches. That's why like buildings don't fall apart whenever he picks them up. Is because he's got like this force. I guess that's how they explained it, like when in the original Superman comics, and that's kind of just continued. But like when he touches something, it has a little force field around it, so it doesn't fall apart. This is not like. Let me gesture with my mouse instead of my finger. This here is not like. I don't know. I've never seen a superhero catch something like this. It's kind of. I don't know where to go. It's very interesting. Gotta catch some SEC Razorback. Might be the year two. We might be a solid 7-6. Maybe. I don't know. Got a pretty decent quarterback, but transfer portal, man, it kind of makes it hard to even keep up with who the hell you have, who's on the team. But I know Pittman's our head coach has just recovered from pretty major surgery, so he's like fucked up. And our offensive coordinator used to be our head coach 15 years ago. The OC, but he's definitely pretty obviously like in line to be the interim head coach when Pittman gets fired. And he's back. Yeah, anyway, this is the craziest, like the cape hanging, love it. This is the craziest thing to catch something like this. I don't understand it. And like, yeah, like normally this is the scene we get is this, but then they pan out and he's standing
Yeah,
on the
like if you
ground.
look in the corner, you can see like it's his chest, like and his knees are bent. Like
Yeah,
you can see that
yeah.
he's
You can see that
Spider-Maning
his
this shit.
body is this way. Yes. It's so crazy. Okay. Dude, this is just a fucking beautiful movie. What a scene. Everything here looks fantastic.
Whoa.
Yeah, this Ultraman's a character, dude. Oh, hell yeah, Lex.
Wait, go back a
Dear?
little bit farther. Look at his nose. Put it in the slow-mo, please. And turn the mute down. Look at his nose heal. Or is that just me? Was it the light?
Um, dude, yeah,
Yeah.
that did look like it was healing. It is.
Yeah.
It's healing.
Yeah. Dude,
That's crazy. I did not even notice that.
how sick is this shit, dude?
Dude, this is insane.
Volume. Hell yeah.
Dude, just the visuals. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is insane. I don't even know. I can't wait to see this shit. This is insane.
Pepper
And
needs
then
new
this,
shorts.
dude. This contraption's cool as shit. Like, think of what would Snyder's contract? It would just be a fucking pistol up there shooting him with sun bullets or something. Like, what? This is the coolest shit ever. All of this
Oh,
goofy ass retro future tech. Like, it's so cool. And of course, I've talked about the robots at length, but oh my god, dude, they're so fun. Is he just tanking that?
yeah.
Hold on. He was not even trying to get out of the way of that. Let's slow mo it. Let's sleep time. Yeah. Um, yeah, so he's flying straight into it. He stops to
In the
shield
middle.
himself. Okay. But yeah, then he's kind of avoiding it, but then really not. Not
Boom.
avoiding it at all or even trying to. What a badass, dude. He just hits the little flip. Still burning.
What the hell, dude?
What is going on, dude? Yeah, I'm ready for this. What the fuck was that? Was that the hammer?
Oh no. Yep.
Oh yeah, it's the hammer. Okay. Dude, that's people have been saying like there's so much discourse about how this person, the Hammer of Baravia, because it's an original character James made for the, but then he's got like heat vision, and then he's got like a
Light.
lot of Kryptonian like powers almost. And especially like this, like that's just I don't know.
Yeah.
People are really curious. People are probably more from all the stuff I've been reading about who the Hammer of Baravia is more so than who Ultraman actually is going to be.
Right.
So I don't know. I'm excited for that because this, and again, for Superman to be like getting knocked down and his face put in the dirt by Ultraman and Hammer Bravia and shit. It could be anybody. Like I don't know. It could be anybody, dude. uh,
Oh, what?
hold the phone.
I thought Crypto
Hold
blitzed
the
his fucking
phone.
head off. I don't know how I felt about that shot VFX wise.
It hits the lens of the camera. That's
Did it really?
great. Do you hear the tink?
No. Play it again.
That's kind of good. That's kind of good. It's a sick ass finisher anyway. Crypto and Superman teaming up on the 1-2-3 punch or whatever. Yeah, that hits the lens of the camera. That's pretty fun. That's a funny bit. What the fuck? What is this?
I assume it's something to do with Metamorpho.
Just like splitting the city in half.
Well, if you look at the buildings, they're turning like how one of Metamorpho's bodies are. It could be part of the Phantom Zone. It could be something that Lex is doing. My money's on Metamorpho.
I didn't know he could do something at that scale.
I don't think he can. Also, Guy Garner, you're a fucking pussy, all right? You're not about to do shit to...
Big Blue. Let's go, dude. Yo, what the fuck?
That's the Phantom Zone. No, look at the right. That's Metamorpho.
Yeah, that's Metamorpho. Baby Joey is confirmed to be Metamorpho child.
Yeah.
So, what? Is he fighting? Because dude, I'm really interested about Metamorpho. I don't know what he could be in this, man.
This is weird.
This is awesome. My God.
That is beautiful.
This right here is awesome. Oh, shit.
Is that Perry and Jimmy Olsen? Yep.
Yeah, Perry, Jimmy Olsen. There is Cat Grant back here.
Oh, and then I can't think of the other guy.
Steve Lombard is
Yeah.
supposedly on there too. Yeah. This is the T Machine. I don't know what the hell it's called. Holy shit. This is a crazy Lex off, dude. I believe him. I try. Oh my God.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Oh.
What the fuck? Yo. See it in IMAX. Yes, the flying dude.
That looked fucking breathtaking.
My goodness.
That really did look great.
I need a cigarette.
I'll fucking say, dude. Oh my goodness.
Holy shit, that was awesome. I did not know a new trailer came out, dude.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey, shout out CPs for the fucking
Dude.
For the leak. You say, hey, y'all boys know? Because I had told you about it when we started before we started filming, and you were like, oh yeah, I saw that little thing with for Amazon. And that's what I thought it was too. I was like, and that was just it. And then CP's like, y'all see the new trailer?
No, full trailer. Had no idea. Yeah, I thought they were just promoting the fucking Amazon pre-sale.
Yeah, not even close was Amazon in that bitch in the slightest.
Yeah, this movie's gonna be nuts. Obviously. But yeah, that trailer just makes me somehow even more excited. Like the Crypto Superman tag team, insane. The laser vision tornado attack, insane. Like
Yeah.
everything about it, dude. Oh man, we keep getting new look after new look at how cool the his powers are and the camera work and everything. Oh my god.
Okay, so the two videos I sent, one's 9 minutes and one's 10 minutes. I would like to do them both instead because of how good that trailer is. I think it's only fitting we watch two
The
videos
last
of what.
thing I want to do is talk about the Snyderverse.
No, it's about watching
Listen
why
to
it
people
failed.
talk about the Snyderverse
Because
after
first
we
I'm
just watched something so good.
rubbed in their fucking faces.
Fuck that. I don't want to listen.
All right, show me.
This can't fly, dude. It is driving me nuts.
Oh my goodness, dude!
No,
What a hell of a time, man.
it was crazy. Let's see. Yeah, let's watch what could have been Superman Returns 2.
Yes.
And then let's do spin the fight wheel. And then I think I got to get off.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll have to go take a shower too if we can get ready for work.
Okay. Yeah, having to change
Uh,
that tire really fucked me up, dude.
I
That
understand.
shit really put me behind.
I felt the fuck out of that.
But yeah, let's watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in Doug's little Tism corner, and we are going to go back to Bullets and Blockbusters, the incredible YouTube channel. Shout out to the homie. He does nothing but great work. Go ahead and give him a little follow, like, and subscribe to his channel because without, we wouldn't be doing one of these little Tism corners. But today we're going to be talking about what could have been Brendan Rouse Superman Returns 2. And I'm really excited about it. Because I didn't hate the movie. As a kid, I thought it was kind of good. But as a Superman fan, I understand it's a hot pile of garbage. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't think it was because it was a continuation, right? They didn't like reboot the universe. They just cast Brandon Routh to be like the third movie or something in the
Yeah, like
trilogy or something or
of like
second
Chris.
movie.
It was like continuation was I think Christopher Reeves because he was a younger one. He looked like a young
Yeah.
Christopher Reeves, and then they had Kevin Spacey as fucking Lex Luthor.
Yeah, it just didn't work. It was like 2006 or something, wasn't it? A
Yeah,
little before
yeah.
my time.
It was set in like
Probably.
a weird version of the 50s. Like it felt weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a really strange, poorly received, which, it was nice that he got to come back later in the CW verse to play,
And do it right.
the Kingdom Come Superman,
Yeah.
with like the black
Yeah.
background emblem and stuff. Like it looks so good. One of the best Superman suits.
Yes,
And it came from
and he
that
got to
CW
fly off and have
crossover.
his happy ending in that crossover.
Yeah.
So it's like they did it justice.
Yeah, I was glad he got to come back and kind of reprise the rights and wrongs. But yeah, let's watch this. What could have been Superman Returns 2. God, he looks so good, dude. Nick Cage.
Hey man, that wasn't even a bad flying shot.
Really wasn't. Looks pretty damn good.
That'll be next week's episode. Like it's gonna be Superman related next couple weeks.
Oh my god. Yeah, this debacle, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no, I got an ad. Yeah, Yeah, that is a lot to soak in after that trailer. I feel like that was a lot. I
Yeah.
feel like that was a lot more just info. Even though it was just a couple more scenes, it felt like it was a whole, I don't know,
Yeah.
new
It was
set of
nuts.
information. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be a rewind, Andy. Dude, they don't do it like that anymore. They don't do it like that anymore.
I mean, technically they can't, but
Yeah, we don't have the technology.
I just put
Sam
that out there
Raimi,
anymore.
R.I.P. Dude. Too bad he's not doing superhero movies.
Thanks a lot, Al Qaeda.
What a dickhead! I love it.
Hey, Brian Singer can burn in hell. But that's kind of gangster.
That's kind of gangster, yeah.
Like Brian Singer is a bad man. Like Weinstein bad, but fuck him. Hey, pause it real quick. Actually, shout out CPs. He said 10-year-old me loved seeing Superman Returns in theaters. I
Hell
watched
yeah.
Superman Returns in theaters with my father, and you're absolutely right. Like, at the time, as a 10, 11, 12, 9-year-old, it was utterly amazing seeing it in theaters, seeing it continue.
That
I
shit seems
respect
so
that.
real as a kid, man.
Yeah,
It's
without a doubt.
if it's on the big screen, it feels real,
Yep.
and it
And
doesn't matter. Like
Brandon Routh
Superman
did a good
Returns
job.
or Monster House, it's like this shit is real. This is real life. Like
Watching Monster House at the Jones Center in fucking Springdale for a trip for Hartford because you got all
there
your
we
AR
go.
points, maybe. That's what I'm talking about.
AR points. Were you one of those that would like watch the movie and then go to try to take the AR test and get some points?
Nah, I mean, after a while, just because I had nothing to do, I would just read the
Mhm.
backs of books, and I was so good. I was just like, I was passing off that. But I read all of like Hunger Games, Spiderwick, Harry Potter. Like, I read them all.
Mhm.
Like, I was still like an avid reader. So it was just like, I took
Oh,
one Spider or Harry Potter test, and it gave me enough AR points for the 9 weeks. So it was just like, well, I just read the fourth book. I only took one test for the first one. What do I do now? So then it's like, oh, you had so many.
damn, dude. I won a reading competition one time in the whole Dr. Seuss week or whatever. I had the most AR points for the month, Dr. Seuss month or whatever it was. Yeah, they gave me this like they crowned like a king and queen of reading week or something. It was so
Yeah.
weird. It was me and Carlos's big sister.
Oh, Abigail
Something,
or
yeah.
something like that.
But they gave me like, and I was weird because I was like a second grader, like an eighth grade.
Yeah.
It was strange. So they gave me like this weird, soft, royal purple. Like it wasn't a king's crown. It was so weird. Like I didn't know kid. Um, yeah, and then I got like a Dr. Seuss hat. And that's what I got for having hundreds and hundreds. They are.
Fucking CP says, bro, that was me. I assume he was like, yeah, I watched the movies and took the test. You
Oh yeah.
motherfucker. You
He
motherfucker.
watched all the Harry Potters in one weekend, and then comes in and tries to take those damn tests.
Yeah,
We
he
all
literally
been
just
there.
he put in. I watched the Twilight movies because they matched and it was pretty damn perfect. Oh, shout out my dog, dude.
Fuck
I
it.
cheated in earnest. I watched I Am Number 4 in class because we were gonna read it as a book, and I took the test early and I got in trouble because we watched the movie and I still passed. Like that in the fifth grade we won. I had the most AR points, and I got. You remember the iPod Nanos were a thing?
Oh yeah.
I
With no
I
screen, right? No,
Yeah,
that was a shuffle.
the square ones. They were like this big.
With the bag clip on it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think those were shuffles.
What'd I say? Oh yeah, shuffles, not nanos. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I think it
Yeah,
was a
the
shuffle.
little shuffles. Yeah, I won it for in the fifth grade at Hackett. Like they called my name, and I was like, I never win anything. And they said Dakota Dugan. Like, and I was like, why? And they're like, you had the most AR points in the
Hell
elementary. And I was like,
yes.
let's go. Yeah, dude. Fucking, I win that shit daily. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out
That's
CPs,
great.
dude. What a legend.
What a legend. What happened? For good damn reason.
Meryl Streep, though, it's different. Meryl Streep is lowest lane. Motherfuckers gonna go watch it.
Yikes.
Yeah, he's a Batman. That was the J.J. Abrams movie.
Mm.
Hang on, pause it. Go back to that. That shot right there, literally perfect. Oh, I love the story. When John, the vape god, John Paul Samuel Wisan, was sponsored, all right? I'll never forget, dude. He used to get colored contacts and he bought blue ones. And he came into the room while Canyon and I were smoking and we were laying down because we shared a room. So we had separate beds, right? So I'm in one corner, he's in one corner. He gets right between us, passing blood, sitting in the chair. We couldn't figure out what the fuck is up with him. And he finally goes, "So, what do you guys think?" And Canyon looked at me and he looked back at John and he goes, "You're like Brandon Routh in that superhero movie." And we all just fucking died because John had his glasses at the time. Like he had his
Yeah,
hair. Like
he's
he
really
looked,
trying.
he looked just like this dude. Like it's like I see that fucking those dumb, horrible fucking contacts. I'm like, oh yeah, John Wilson, vape god.
The vape god. The sponsored vape god.
Yeah, the sponsor. He's like fucking Brandon Routh in that superhero movie. Not even Superman movie, just
God,
that
the
superhero movie.
disrespect.
Oh,
Oh,
I love it, dude.
God, that's hilarious. What a sick scene, dude. I've always loved that. Would have been sick. Oh, wow. What the heck? This sounds sick. Dude, I'm down. This would have been sick. Oh no, I got an ad. I
Maybe
got an ad.
that's how you would have been Brainiac.
It's a little like My Adventures with Superman in a slight sort of way. Yeah, this would have been sick. Oh shit. That would have been cool. What? Now that's some Zack Snyder shit. Fights his own son to the death. Nah, I still mourn that. Justice League
Oh, yeah.
Dark, dude.
It's like Mortal.
I thought it was Dark.
Nah, Mortal.
Oh, maybe it was Immortal.
Yeah, that's another one that I would like to do together one day.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, a reboot. I don't even know why shouldn't to continue the Donner stories. That's nuts to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a great video.
yeah, that movie would have been the sequel would have been really good.
Mm. Yeah, I would have enjoyed.
Yeah, J.J. Abrams'
Returns to-
Flyby had his cast already picked. Do you know who his Superman and his Lex Luthor were?
No, who were they?
Brendan Fraser as Superman and Robert Downey Jr. as Lex Luthor.
I don't know how that would have done.
Yeah,
I think
but this was like
it'd been good.
06, 07 when it was supposed to come out. So Downey was young. Fraser,
It could have been good.
it was like I think this was right like a year after the second Mummy that he made, where it was still really good before it. You know what I mean? So he wasn't doing bad movies. I think that could have been in theory fine, but yeah, who knows? How much time you got, man? Do we got time for Avatar?
I do. I want to spin the Avatar fight wheel.
Let's do it.
All right. All right, it's fucking time. Nope, wrong thing.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
last episode, last stream, we spun the season 1 fight wheel. Watch a random fight that happened in season 1 of Avatar, and just kind of break it down, talk about it. Last week we got Katara liberates the Earth Kingdom prisoners. Haru and Haru's father, um, Tyro, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that was last week. This week we're gonna spin this bitch again, and we're gonna see what we get.
Let's do it.
All
Holy
right.
Spirit. It's fine.
The gang versus the Fire Nation and Air Temple.
Okay. I'm fine.
That's a pretty good one. That's a
Yeah.
pretty good one. That is obviously the fight where Sokka and the Mechanist team up and make the balloon, and yeah, that whole fight. Yeah. I don't know this one. That cuts off right as soon as they're fighting. Hell yeah.
Love it.
Let's see. Just a second, boys. I could be more prepared on this, but I'm not.
I also I forget every single time what the name of my segment is, and I finally saw it. It is the Doug Special Interest YouTube time, dude. I
know
think
what's wrong.
Doug Tism time is just as fun.
Doug Tism time. Yeah, that I guess.
It works. If both names are perfect. Special interest time.
All right. Almost there. All right. We'll see if this works. Okay, so we are watching the fight. This is Mechanist making weapons and shit, and Aang said, "No, fighting." So yeah, that's where we're at. Fire Nation is marching on the temple.
Hey, shout out CPs. He says he loves sports and are looking at them.
Did not hear what you said, bro. Yeah, some pretty simple little bombs. I don't really know what they were throwing. Maybe rocks in a bag.
Jump time.
This was okay.
They threw microwave
stink
spoons
bombs.
in there.
Aang's cold as hell with the fucking
Yeah.
air bubble move. This is nuts. Yeah.
Avalanche. Almost such a good boy. Momo.
Momo. Appa's a little evasive.
Yeah.
He's kind of got some lateral, bro. Yeah, these freaking tanks are crazy, dude.
Where's Toph when you need him? You know what I mean?
Right.
where you take the hooks off.
Now this is a crazy sticking his staff into the wall is or into the chain. Yeah, this is a pretty gnarly fight. Like these
Yeah.
first time they're really fighting this, like these little machines. Yeah, they're dropping firecrackers and slime on them, you know?
Yeah.
The thing is
Oh,
also, I
motherfucker.
can't really remember the structure. This is kind of one of the first times where Aang just bending really hard at them doesn't quite work. You know, normally when he's like, all right, I'm putting my foot down, big air blast, it like solves
Yeah.
the problem.
Not this time.
Not this time. That was cold.
Yeah.
And again, she has not been to the north yet, so she cannot really bend. She's just what she's learned off the scroll, and that's no. Because me and Tyler
Yeah.
were talking about that yesterday. To ice bend,
Jesus, Appa.
Appa tanked the spikes like that's nothing, by the way. The ice bend is like level 2 water bending. Like you have to water bend and then change water to ice, and she still really doesn't know how to water. It's crazy. Hey! There's Sokka. Oh no. He just smashed several. That's just like a boulder falling from that
Yeah.
height. Like they're fucking him up, man. Sokka's smart as
Fuck
shit,
yeah.
dude.
We're going down. We're
Sokka's
about
so
to
damn
party.
smart. Fucking annihilated it. Oh my god.
You'll see a bunch of firebenders.
Yeah, and the thing is, okay, sure. The insane explosion.
Dead.
Okay, this is what they wanted to show. Okay, this is what the creators said. This is the outcome. And then Nickelodeon said, "Well, make sure you show the other side so the kids know they're still alive." That's not what happened. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers were
Exploded.
on the face of a cliff that got exploded, dude. They were touching a mountain that exploded.
This is not Fast and the
They're
Furious. They
not
don't have that much
walking
blood off.
away.
Yeah.
They're not like, damn, my car's broke. I'm gonna walk home. They're fucking dead.
That's it.
They are
It's
dead.
over with.
Let's
It's
be
over
clear.
with. They're not going back home. Sorry.
Yeah, there's no home.
Oh.
But yeah, that was the fight this week. That was the fight. The Northern Air Temple. The gang fights the Fire Nation.
Dude.
Got
Hell
man,
of
why
an
can't I remember his name? What's the kid in the flying wheelchair?
Couldn't tell you.
God, I can't remember his name. Yeah, I got him. We got the Mechanist. It's pretty cool. I like this episode a lot. I didn't
Yeah.
like in season 1 of live action how they changed up
Oh my
Hobbit.
gosh.
I didn't like how it wasn't this. I get it probably wouldn't have been cool desecrating and then destroying an entire air temple in live action, but it made sense more for the Mechanist to be where he was in the live action show. But I hated that he didn't get this shit with Sokka. like Sokka didn't get the moment to be like, oh, he's like a legit genius.
Yeah.
Like he's way smarter than we kind of given him credit for.
Yeah. Dang, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
thank you so much for
good
being
stream.
here for
Good stream.
for Saturday morning streams. We appreciate you guys so much for being here. We will see you guys in another week with new fights. We'll probably play another gaming episode. Don't have time today because the universe said fuck Ray and fuck Doug. But next week, Left 4 Dead. We're gonna get it done. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all doing well. Drink plenty of water, be safe, and we'll see you guys next time for another live stream. Peace.